Welcome back to another episode of Arlington Eats. I'm Andrew Tennelian with My Arlington TV. And if you think I'm on a pit stop before one of our next adventures, oh no, think again, because we're already here. Inside this gas station is a place called Epic Cones. So instead of explaining it to you, let's go.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing today?
Here at Epic Cones in Arlington, you've got 3 choices: snow cones, dessert cones, and meal cones.
What can I get for y'all?
Single flavor or split. You've got countless combinations.
I love the blue bubble gum. It's one of my favorites.
Nikki Allen is a loyal customer.
Yes.
Coming to owner Chris Martinez's Epic Cones since it opened. He offers regular sizes and one that's larger than large.
Now this one, if you eat it in 15 minutes or less, it's free.
It is. Everything's bigger in Texas.
If you're looking for something more sugary than a snow cone, Martinez offers 12 dessert cones that'll satisfy any sweet tooth.
Doesn't it?
And if you're wondering about the name,
The name came up whenever Epic was like a word that everybody was using. So it just barely came out. I told my youngest son, I was like, well, this is what we're gonna do. And he said, well, that's pretty epic. So I was like, well, wait a minute, let's do Epic Cones. That sounds pretty good. Then he said, yeah, it'd be epic. So that's how I came up with our logo, was the thumbs up.
and as much as customers love the snow cones, it's the savory meal cones that have made their reputation.
This is an uncommon menu. You got cheesesteak, enchiladas, scallop potatoes. That's awesome.
And that's even before we talk about
It is? The bacon burgers in a cone? Oh, so y'all cater?
he does,
Really? I'm gonna need a business card.
and a bigger stomach.
What was my first reaction? That I'm ready to eat everything on it?
That's what keeps Martinez in business.
I'm gonna get the chicken enchilada cone.
Okay?
That's made out of tortillas, beef, green chilies, tomatoes, salsa, feta cheese, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, and sriracha seasoning, and all put into a cone made out of flour and spices. They then go into a specially designed wire rack and into a state-of-the-art oven that gets 10 times hotter than a convection oven, browning your cone to culinary perfection.
All right, here we go.
Taisha Holtz, first bite.
I like mine.
Pepperoni? All right.
Now he's got 8 to make, including pesto chicken, pizza, and brisket.
So 2 of those. All right. Now the brisket and the pulled pork, we smoke here in-house for 16 hours. Mixing up the pesto chicken first.
Martinez created this concept with his mom at a food trade show.
Well, me and my mom, we were looking for a new food concept to put in our events venue we had. Kind of walked in the front door, and this is the very first thing we saw was a cone oven and a cone press. My mind started just racing about all these things we could do. We were seeing all these different briskets and pepperonis and sausage.
He says seeing these surprised smiles of customers never gets old.
You know, it really doesn't. It's really kind of cool because you get that every time they walk in, because I mean, they may walk in, they'll have that certain look like, wow, and then they'll come in and try another one, a different one, they'll be like, wow. So you get it kind of a lot.
With cones like meat lovers pizza, feta herb chicken, and cheesesteak, you start to get the sense of Martinez's favorite part.
The most fun, I think, is whenever I kind of come up with some new stuff. I mean, I come up with some new cones maybe every other month. I'll come out with something. So being able to try different things and kind of use what I already have to make different things as well, it's pretty fun.
This is the second city he's opened shop in. The first didn't work out, and when looking to relocate, he knew he would do well in Arlington, the American dream city.
I love it. I love the city of Arlington. I live here. We used to be based out of Dallas, but landlord sold the property and we had to move out. So it was kind of a bummer.
But why next to a gas station? Which, by the way, he bought with the restaurant too.
This was really the only property that was for sale that I could find around this area. So I love the neighborhood. I love everything about Arlington. Everybody's very nice over here and it's pleasant, peaceful. The pesto chicken, you're welcome. Thank y'all very much. Hope y'all enjoy.